a secure refuge in God. Welcome, dear friend. If you've ever felt uncertain about your future or found yourself craving peace in a chaotic world, Psalm 16 is for you. This is not just a quiet meditation. It's a powerful declaration of confidence, security, and joy in the Lord. Psalm 16. When you trust in God, your soul finds rest. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Here on Psalm of My Life, we walk through one psalm every day, discovering how each one brings healing, truth, and a renewed sense of purpose. Let this devotional be your daily encouragement. Now let's go to reading. 1. Preserve me, O God, for in you I put my trust. 2. O my soul, you have said to the Lord, you are my Lord. My goodness is nothing apart from you. 3. As for the saints who are on the earth, they are the excellent ones, in whom is all my delight. 4. Their sorrows shall be multiplied who hasten after another god. Their drink offerings of blood I will not offer, nor take up their names on my lips. 5. O Lord, you are the portion of my inheritance and my cup. You maintain my lot. 6. The lines have fallen to me in pleasant places. Yes, I have a good inheritance. 7. I will bless the Lord who has given me counsel. My heart also instructs me in the night seasons. 8. I have set the Lord always before me. Because he is at my right hand, I shall not be moved. 9. Therefore my heart is glad, and my glory rejoices. My flesh also will rest in hope. 10. For you will not leave my soul in Sheol, nor will you allow your Holy One to see corruption. 11. You will show me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. Verses 1 to 2. The soul's declaration of trust. David opens this psalm with an appeal, preserve me, O God. He is not frantic, he is grounded. Why? Because his trust is not in strategies, people, or armies. It's in God himself. These two opening verses express surrender and intimacy. You are my Lord, David says, acknowledging divine authority and relational commitment. His goodness, he admits, is nothing apart from God. This isn't low self-esteem. It's profound dependence. When we trust in God like David does, we begin to see that our value is rooted in God's presence, not our performance. His faith becomes a refuge. Verses 3 to 4, delight and distinction. David draws a line between those who follow God and those who chase idols. He celebrates the saints on the earth, those who walk faithfully, calling them excellent ones. In contrast, he refuses to align himself with idolaters. Their sorrows shall be multiplied, he warns. Idolatry, whether it's power, fame, or even self, is a path of sorrow, not fulfillment. What do you delight in? What pulls your heart each day? Psalm 16 reminds us that our joy is multiplied when we walk with the righteous. Verses 5 to 6, a divine inheritance. Here, David declares that the Lord is his portion and cup. He is content, not just with earthly blessings, but with God himself. In ancient Israel, land was everything. But David isn't focused on physical territory. He's focused on spiritual inheritance. The lines have fallen to me in pleasant places. Why? Because he knows that with God, he has all he needs. Even when life seems unfair, you can claim this truth. With God as your portion, your inheritance is secure, beautiful, and eternal. Verses 7 to 8, unshakable guidance. David blesses the Lord for divine counsel. He listens in the quiet, even at night. His soul is trained by God's wisdom. And then he speaks a bold faith, "I shall not be moved." That's the confidence of someone who has set the Lord always before him. No matter what surrounds you, you can stand firm when your eyes are fixed on God. It's not about the absence of conflict. It's about the presence of God. He stands at your right hand. Verses 9 to 11. The joy of eternal security. These last verses are rich with prophecy and promise. David proclaims that his heart is glad, his glory rejoices, and even his body rests in hope. Why? Because he knows something deeper. God will not abandon him to death. This verse points ahead to Jesus. You will not allow your Holy One to see corruption. Christ fulfilled this in his resurrection. But this is also personal. God will not abandon you. He will show you the path of life. And in his presence, there is fullness of joy, not momentary, not partial fullness. The pleasures at his right hand are not just for heaven. They begin now, for those who walk closely with him. Psalm 16 is more than a prayer. It is a declaration of peace, trust, and joy. It is a model for how we can navigate uncertainty with faith. David knew hardship, betrayal, and battle, but still he found security in God alone. That's the invitation for us today. Maybe your life feels chaotic. Maybe the future seems cloudy. But Psalm 16 reminds you that the path of life is not hidden, it is shown by God. And his presence is not distant, it is with you now. Declare with David today, I have set the Lord always before me. Because he is at my right hand, I shall not be moved. Let this psalm strengthen your heart and still your fears. He is your portion. He is your inheritance. And in him you lack nothing. If this psalm encouraged you today, type Amen in the comments. Let us know which verse spoke to your spirit. Tomorrow, we'll enter Psalm 17, another powerful cry of trust and justice. Until then, walk in peace, dwell in the presence of God, and remember, one day, one psalm, one promise at a time. This is the psalm of my life.